Bow, bow. We're early by an hour and 40 minutes. Had to be done. Hi, America. This is Bowie. Let me hold it. This is my life. As I'm putting orders out, he barks at me to hold his this. And I do it. Every time. Puppy thumbs. Must be a thing. Also with me is Jeffrey, but he's only kind of with me because he's over there.
What's up?
He's working on a pokey poke piece. Today I'm going to show you guys the results of the underwater piece that we did this weekend, and I'm going to do something. Oh yeah, I'm going to test Resin's Angel White and Steel Blue. And see how it holds up with my very aggressive heat ocean style. Stay tuned. Etc. Etc. I'm gonna have a theme song. I'm gonna make it a fish. Oh, fish, yowl. Hey guys. Hey. Hi. How are you? Hope you're having an awesome day. Can you hold it or no? I can't hold this for long, Fifi. I gotta do that. Don't care. Cool. Hi, Julie, Francesca. The Crafting Nook is here. Stephanie, Maria, Kim, Stacy, Jason, what's up? JJ, Crystal, Swampert, Judy, how are you guys? How was your Monday? Was it a Monday or was it like Monday? Okay, can you hold that for yourself for just 1 minute? Thanks. So, I just mixed up some resin, and it looks thinner than normal for some reason. It may just be that I've been pouring with it being super cold for so long that I forgot what regular flowy resin looks like. But it almost looks like a casting resin. You look how, I almost said look how skinny this is.
Oh, yeah. What is that?
It's just resin because I'm doing a West Coast wave. Though you're going to have to hold that for yourself. Every day feels like a Monday unless it's the weekend. That's fair. I'm sad about it, but... Sandra, how are you doing? Good, but definitely a Monday. Fair enough. Hi, Denise. Did you guys hear him barking at me? Sue, I have your order en route. Oh my goodness. Don't listen, everybody, don't listen. Don't listen. Why does and nothing work to stop it? Stop. We're gonna get DCMA'd for sure. Oh well. Excited to see some art. Well, that's what I'm here for. What's up, Tim? Your order is actually next on my fill it and ship it. Crystal, you've been sick for over a week. Do you have the Rona? I hope not. So, Jeffrey is working on that. He's working on a piece, so you're going to hear the compressor pick up every once in a while. But have no fear. you should still be able to hear me pretty well. All right, so I'm going to use 3 colors on this piece. Hope I made enough resin. I made about 5 ounces. This is a 16 by 20 cradle board that I'm only going to put resin like from here down. Hey Crystal, got your order today? Super. How do you want it? Hey, y'all jamming. You didn't hear that. Didn't. Okay. So this is going to be Bondi tint. As you can see, I only put 2 drops in there. I guess 2 and a little splatter. Something's off with liver and kidneys. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hope you got it checked out and they have like a road to being better. Such an awesome color. That's going to be transparent. I'm also going to use this color. It is Steel Blue by Resin. And it's got an interesting like particle size and sparkle to it that I'm very excited to see how it looks. Give up. He's still waiting for me to hold it for him. Oh, he just... Ugh. You're fine. Just chew on it yourself. So anytime you get a paste, you should always stir it before you use it, just to make sure all the good stuff is reincorporated into your paste. Because sometimes it separates, kind of like if you have peanut butter on the shelf for too long, or ketchup, and that grossness. Paste will do that too. This reminds me of a color that Artisu used to have. But now you can see that shimmer particle size in there. I'm excited to see how that looks in this piece. Alright, as per usual with paste, you don't need a lot of pigment, but I'm a glutton, so we're going to start with probably arguably too much and go from there. This resin is super thin. Hope it doesn't change how my oceans react, but if that's the case, we'll just have to do another test. When we did the first Resin test the other day, we did a tree ring. And tree rings are difficult with any brand of pigment when you do resin with it. So even though the piece ended up at the end being super cool and had an awesome texture to it with the spray paint, I wanted to make sure I got another review of these pigments out pretty early on so that you guys can see them working like they're supposed to instead of just sinking into each other, which tends to happen on tree ring pours. What's the name of that color again? The blue is Steel Blue. Not gonna focus. Cool. You don't have to. It's by Resin. I'm also using Angel White by Resin. Sorry, my jar is dirty, but I'm an artist. What are you gonna do? The fact that the white sunk all the way to the bottom of the resin so quickly is a good sign. Then again, I'm not surprised that it did that because her white is, I'm pretty sure, titanium based. Oh, okay. Scared me a little bit. And this resin's really thin. How do you use the top cell paste? It depends on what look you're going for. For me to advise on application, you dropped it, big boy. You're lucky I have a clean few fingers to pick that up for you. Okay, so on this one, I'm gonna pull my shoreline out a little bit. I probably should have made more resin. How do I use top cell paste? Well, technically this white is a top cell, so you could arguably use it like I'm about to. Is it blurring for y'all? Let me know, Maria and everyone. Hi, Susan. Forgot what I was saying. I'm sure it was important. Oh, top cell. I don't know that I've really used. Are you talking about Color Passions top cell or top cell in general? Yours is not blurry. Okay, good. I know it looks really messy and sporadic right now, but just hear me out. It's gonna be awesome. This ocean is apparently just not going to have very deep parts because I didn't use a very deep blue with this one, which is fine. Nah, I'm not going to need to make more resin. This will be just fine. Now, how you have this laid out, this part, is completely up to you. It's all going to change once we start to manipulate and tilt the piece. If you guys haven't seen me do this kind of ocean before, there's a lot of heat involved and a lot of tilting, but it's gonna look awesome. Just watch and see. Hi Shelly, I'm glad you're here. No worries. Sorry I'm early, I've got a lot of orders to put out and wanted to get this done while I was thinking about it. Okay. Now we're going to add the white so that part of it touches the clear and part of it touches the gold. Perfect. I'm so nervous about this because of how thin everything is. Coasters, you're right. Do you know how many coasters every year, do you?
No. What do you mean for what?
Never mind, I got it. Overflow. Sweet. What would I do without y'all? Waste resin, probably. Thank you, Shelly. Just drying out this spray paint. I sprayed them whites. Have y'all created anything awesome today? I think I'm gonna start doing giveaways when our viewer count hits certain numbers. What do you guys think about that? Oh really, Tim? Which one was it? What did we do something awesome, or were we messing up and just wasting resin? Because that happens when all three of us get together. Not on purpose, just alright, I'm gonna have to respray paint that later. Just coffee at 7:30 a.m. Oh yeah, I forget. You guys are way ahead in time. Okay, so already I'm seeing a reaction in the white, and that is a good sign. See how it's a little bit fuzzy right here? Ugh. It's a good sign. So, top secret stuff, including levels. Oh yeah. Rhonda really loved that trick. So, I'm going to use my wedding cake attachment, also known as a concentrator nozzle. High heat and high airflow. We're going to tilt and push it. Push all the white down. If you want to try this technique out, just make sure you keep your heat gun moving so that you don't risk scorching your resin, which is very likely if you don't keep your heat gun moving. And a scorch is a tough fix. I don't say that to scare you, it's just from experience. Looks like an ocean to me. I think this celled up super nice. Not sure what this little streak is, so I don't know if that looks any better. Trying to make it match up some. Now I'm lightheaded. What brand of heat gun is that? My heat gun is awful. I need a new one. I have this linked in my Amazon shop. The link's down below. But the brand is, I have no idea. It just says heat gun, high 60 to 600 degrees Celsius, low 60 to 400 degrees Celsius. And it has, it's pretty generic. It's like a $20 or less heat gun, but sometimes those do best. And since probably when you are a resin or fluid artist, your heat guns don't really last that long. It's probably not the worst thing that they didn't put their name on it and make it super expensive.
We like that heat gun.
Hi Trisha, I like it too. Hi Arlene.
It's like it doesn't need all the bells and whistles. Like I just need it to be hot or cold or high or low.
This isn't right. Same. So I'm gonna push out this white that I just added. It was looking a little bit pocketed because like the different breaths of air just kind of so that like even things out a little bit. So what do you guys think about those waves? Okay. It's not gonna refusing to focus. It's cool. Then I will just do a true color video.
Ooh, they're fighting? Hey!
I don't think they're fighting. I think she just got fed up with him.
He's playing too rough.
Hit him. Girl cat, hit him. This is distracting to me a little bit, so I'm going to try to fix it. But y'all know how that goes sometimes. Try to fix something and it just makes it more of an eyesore. Luckily that turned out okay. Alright. What's up, y'all? Check it out. Just used Angel White from Res and Steel Blue, and pretty pumped about these results. Look how delicate those lacing, webby, frothy cells are. Definitely super nice. Love it. Alright, I'm going to post that in ATD's Poor People so you guys can get an up close view. I don't even look at it with.
Hey! Dude, this boy cat is crazy. Hey! Stop it! What's wrong with you?
Get a squirt gun.
He's chasing her. Like, what is the deal? Stop that! Stop it! Oh my god! What is the deal? Look at her, she's like all dirty. Hey, if he gets a hold of you.
She must have pushed him off the bed or something. Retaliation.
Stop it. Stop it.
Thank you, Sandra. I think so too. Do you like the round tip for the heat gun better than the flat? For this design, yes. I'm gonna retake that video because it deserves to have a flash because of the awesome sparkle. Great. Boy cat, now you woke up Cujo. Now we have a problem. Hi, Boo Boo. He's having a hard day today.
Wow.
Cujo,
What
leave
is
it.
the problem?
I don't know.
Hey, stop it. Oh my God. Stop it. Look, he just keeps biting her.
1 second.
What is the problem? Sorry, you guys. He's going crazy. He just keeps chasing her.
Here.
Well, I guess we gotta get rid of some cats.
Who's this?
It's not gonna help. He just keeps chasing her. There's too many places for me to hide. Stop it!
They are fixed.
Wow.
Boey's like, whatever, right?
Of course.
They're going crazy.
Now their treehouse is all wet.
It's alright. Yours do that all the time. Put the boy cat in the bathroom for timeout. This is the first time that he's like gone after girl cat. I've never seen this. It's crazy. Right.
Sorry, y'all. Your treehouse is wet.
Doing another video so you guys can see this shimmer.
Stop it. He has no idea. I don't even care.
Alright. Cujo, calm down. B, can you yell at them softer so I can do this video? Moo, just lay down. Boy cat, he's gonna go in timeout as soon as this is over. This is a live stream, you guys. Anything can happen.
They can hear me, sure.
Oh, they heard him. They heard the cats. The sparkle just looks so awesome under the flat white wave. So the white is Lorez Angel White, and
Lay down.
the sparkly blue is Steel Blue from Lorez, and the light blue is Bondi from Color Obsession, the tint. Okay. You have 3 boy cats. Sibling rivalry, it's a dominance thing. You're more scared than they are. They just sound super scary. So I've never had indoor cats, so I've never... Thanks for keeping it real. Is she in heat? Never mind, just answered. Yeah, they're both fixed. Okay. And take this to the dust-free zone. Good job, Bowie, for not getting involved. You calm down, boy cat.
Alright.
When they dumped over that bowl of water, Did it hit him?
I don't know.
I was wondering because he's being not normal but calmer. Hi, Kim. You're supposed to be racking it up in the casino. I got you, Julie. So, I'm glad to know that that's relatively normal. My coasters have run off. The side. Because I forgot this was not level. So, I don't know what we're going to do about these. Cujo, lay down, big boy. Brisbane's in a 3-day lockdown. Good call, Kim. Switch up your luck. We're losing too much in one area. Just take a break. Or take a shot. There's the only two options.
Are you on the phone?
No.
Oh.
I'm talking to the people watching my live stream.
I thought somebody called you and you answered it.
Someone did call. That person was spam risk was what came up on my phone. Exactly, Shelly. Can you hit them with spray paint? I mean, I can.
No. Hit the cats with spray paint?
No.
Oh.
The coasters.
I was like, what?
Cujo, lay down. Stop being so antsy. I mean, I can hit them with spray paint. I don't know. I don't know if I have enough resin on here for them to do anything, but sure. Your cats are running into walls at 4 a.m. That sounds relatively tame compared to the antics that our cats get into sometimes at 4 a.m.
We just have too much space and too many things they can hide and jump on and get into.
You're saying we give them too many options.
Way too many options.
Gold spray paint always gives a unique texture. Looks a lot cooler when it's in focus. I think Denise Smith was asking me about how to get this texture the other day. But just use gold spray paint and bust it up with... Oh, you want me to do the alcohol thing? When you do that, you have to hit with alcohol really soon after you spray it. Also, this resin's really thin because of the amount of heat that I use, so it may blob out and fill back in. Labra Healer. Did the bubbles you did this morning just add textures? Her cats battled it out for 3 days and quit. I guess they were trying to figure out who's dominant.
He just kept biting her on her side.
So I'm gonna let this one dry a bit, and then we're gonna hit it with heat to get a different texture. This is a cool texture if you're doing an underwater scene and want like a coral reef type texture. Almost looks like like a really small cheetah print. Arlene, the alcohol won't pit as long as you have a high alcohol content. You'll get pitting when you have too thin of resin or you're using like a 70% alcohol because it has a water content in it, and so that'll make that pitting effect happen. So stay at the higher percents and you won't have that issue. Oh, I'm sorry, Sue. Patricia, the metallic spray paints are the ones that will crackle kind of like this. So gold, silver, rose golds, things like that. You definitely want to do a gloss when you spray on top of your pieces, because matte or flat spray paints tend to kind of look chalky or gritty and just they don't lay right. So just keep that in mind. If it's under resin, use flat. If it's on top of resin, then use a gloss or metallic like these. So this one's the one that I let dry a little bit. So we got a rippled effect. And that's a characteristic of that heat gun nozzle anyways. Okay, let's take these to the DFZ. Here. How do you like my texture?
Oh, that looks awesome.
Okay. So, oh yeah, I forgot to show you. Hold on. I finished cleaning up my mess, or I will forget. I want to make a situation. Where am I? There I am. Not too shabby. Glassy finish. Thank you, STONECOAT. And the fish, you can hardly even see them until which is kind of the look I wanted. I wanted them to be like invisible till the light hits it, and then I wanted them to be green, and then gold, and then sometimes bright purple. I'm a fan of this piece. It was one of the more stressful pieces I've done lately, but I feel like now that I did that one, I'm ready to do a larger scale. I hope you guys try it because it was fun to do. Yeah, Swamper, those coasters that I just did will have to have a flood coat. Anytime you have a metallic or something floating on the surface, you want to flood it because that will tarnish? No. Yeah? Wear? It'll dull. It will dull. So yeah. Thanks, you guys. So do you have any questions before I sign off? How does he know? How does he know? Coming over here to wait because he knows. He knows I'm about to say things, so he wants to be here for it. That would make an awesome coffee table. We'll love you guys too. He probably does have ESP. He's been my little man for many, many years. Big boy. It's been a hard day for him. So you guys, I hope you learned something, or were entertained, or were informed something. Hope you got something out of the video, I guess is what I'm saying. If you liked it, please subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, share the video. We're trying to get to 50,000 subs. It helps us a lot when you share. Also, if you buy on Amazon, click my link in the description below, boom, 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 before you do it. It doesn't cost you anything extra, and it helps our channel. I gotta go put more orders out. Haven't even looked at the red phone today, but I hope you guys have an awesome day and an awesome tomorrow. We will be live early tomorrow because it's Tuesday. So look for us at 2 p.m. Central, or 3 hours and 4 minutes back from right now. I love that you hate that.
You and Marty and Doc can go back to the future.
But no, tomorrow, but this time, but 3 hours ago.
Yeah.
Makes total sense. You take your piece to dust zone, they'll pick up on things like that. That's true. What do you think about the foam from Lorez White compared to just resin? They're very similar, but the Angel White has like translucent bits about it, which I really think brings a new level of depth. But I don't know if that's because my resin was so thin, or if that's a characteristic of the Angel White. So I'm gonna have to do another test, both side by side, to see if that's a constant. Denise, you need a puppy. For sure. Question on the ocean piece. You have used paint or pigments? On the ocean piece, could you have used paint or pigments? Susan, I'm not sure about the question. Hold on, Liz, let me make sure there's no sticky. Could I have used paint or pigments for what? Instead of the embossing? You know it. You know it. It's a little warm in here, isn't it? I know it. I know it. Thank you, JJTG. Yeah, you do, Kim. Appreciate it, JJ. So, yes. Okay, so you could have used paint. I wouldn't have used pigments because that implies like a resin pigment. You could have used like regular acrylic paints. You could have used Posca pens. Just make sure that those are fully dried and aired out for a couple days before blooding over it to ensure that there's no like off gassing. I don't know that acrylics do that, but just better be safe than sorry. Katie on the keyboard, understandable. But yeah, could have easily have done it with a paint pen, Posca, acrylics, essentially anything other than an epoxy paint and an oil paint. Anything else you could have used to make those designs. Anyways, you guys, I'm pretty sure Cujo's ready for me to get off of here. Bowie's asleep. I don't know where the cats are, but they're quiet, so it's whatever. And yeah, we love you guys so much. Thank you for everything. Check us out in all of these places. I did it right the first time. Let it be known. Mark it on your calendars. Boop, 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 boop. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Be kind to one another. You never know what someone's going through.
And always remember, we do the tests.
So you don't have to.
That was a little bit too much.
No, it wasn't. I wanted their attention, and
That was a little too much, babe.
I don't think it was. I think it was the perfect amount
Right, bye.
of awesome. You just don't understand my artisticness. Anyways, see y'all next time. Bye.
I said bye.
A baby moo and a baby moomer. A tea-tiny baby moo paws. And a baby moo there getting all in the area. 'Cause you're a baby moo.